Hey everybody, I'm AlishaTV and I am here with the creator of the Extreme Business Makeovers, Tom Scott. Tom, welcome to the show.
How are you doing, Alicia?
Oh, I'm doing fabulous. Thanks for asking, and even better since Extreme Business Makeovers is just 4 weeks away. I think if there's one event that people decide to go to this year, one live seminar, one event that's really gonna propel their business and life further ahead, this is the event to do that.
I am horribly biased, but I have to agree with you. It's just one of those things that it's hard to describe, and that's why I always, when people ask me what is Extreme Business Makeovers, half the time I don't even explain it as an event. I explain it as an experience, because there's just something about having these incredible speakers, and a lot of them are really well known, but there's an awful lot of them that aren't well known. I don't choose my speakers just based on their notoriety. I choose them based on what's their heart? I mean, are these true givers that have a real expertise in what they do? And B, do they really know their stuff to the point that they're not just teaching it, they're making a living at it. They've been doing it for long enough that they really truly have that expert status. And so some of them you know, some of them you don't. But combining that incredible speaking group with the range of categories. We don't have a bunch of different speakers just talking about internet marketing or just talking about systems or just talking about social media. We really approach business from a holistic standpoint, recognizing that it's sometimes the little progress we make in a bunch of different areas in our business that winds up creating the synergy we need to really put those pieces together and move forward in a big way.
Share with us some of the key speakers you've lined up this year.
It's an unbelievable group. I mean, starting with Zig Ziglar. Now, a lot of people may have seen Zig Ziglar possibly in a stadium with 15,000 people, but I don't know very many people who've seen Zig Ziglar in this format. About 350 of us tops in a room where he's going to have a chance to share with us the little bits and tidbits from his life and his experiences. We're going to have an opportunity to honor him as being the lifelong go-giver that he's been. And then he's going to get off stage and be with everybody, sign books, talk to people for a while, just one-on-one. And it's just a really cool experience for people to be able to do that. We've got Simon Bailey, who is awesome on the whole topic of how to make shifts, how to shift things in your life when you're entering new situations, how to make that shift, how to go to a different level. We've got Bob Berg talking about how go-givers sell more and talking specifically about ways one can actually do that in their business. We have Stephanie Frank talking about raising your success IQ. Svetlana Kim talking about overcoming challenges. This is a lady who was a Russian immigrant who came over and had nothing, and has been a major success. And she's going to teach us how to overcome challenges that we all have in our lives. We've got Paul Martinelli talking about how to unleash your inner genius, how to really tap into your own inner motivation. That's another thing about this event that I think is very different. Is we're not looking to pump you up. We're not looking to be a quote-unquote motivational seminar. There's a lot of great seminars out there like that. If you've got a team or yourself you want to bring to a seminar just to get pumped up, that's fantastic to go to those things. But in this situation, we like to have Extreme Business Makeover, something that really taps into that value base inside you, that stirring inside you of something that you want to be doing, you could be doing. And we want to give you the tools and give you the ability to be able to tap into that vision on your own so you can really get that motivation that lasts beyond the challenges that come your way. That's sometimes the difference between an external motivation and an internal motivation. And those internal motivators keep you going even when the going gets tough. We've got Frank McKinney, who is just an unbelievable real estate maverick who is going to teach us about how to tap into those intuition moments, those tap moments in our lives and in our business. We've got Howard Partridge talking about how to really set goals that really work for you, and that you've got a real structure in order to be able to meet and achieve those goals. We've got Robert Sheeman. He's got a great book out, How Come That Gets Rich and Odds Not, and he's going to talk to us about just that. We've got Felicia Slattery talking about increasing your business by communicating your credibility in a whole new way. And Sherry Wilkerson is just, an absolute whiz at business development. She's done it both online and offline, and it's just an amazing thing. We've got panelists. This panel, beyond all those incredible speakers that I just mentioned, we've got a panel that's going to be talking about real-world social media and technology. There are so many of us that are in business, and our core business isn't about being on the computer all day long. Some people spend more time on the computers than others, but the reality is most of us in business don't spend every waking moment on the computer, and yet some of the people we listen to or read, you would think that the way they're talking with you and what they're teaching you, like you have to be there on the computer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to be able to accomplish what they're talking about. So we've got a group of experts who can put it down into plain language, who can help give priorities, who can help people figure out what it is that they really need to do. What are the big things that they can do, the big rock activities that they can start to adapt into their business from a technology and a social media standpoint that will really help it move forward. And of course, along with technology comes technological problems and challenges. And so if you've got those technology problems and challenges, this is a perfect place for you to be able to ask those questions. This is an event that other speakers, other authors who aren't even going to be on stage come to. That's how powerful this event is. It's a fantastic opportunity for people on all levels of business. We've got people that come that are just starting out their businesses. We've got people that have been in business over 10 years and are very, very successful, but they're looking for other ways to grow, and they're looking for other ways to connect with people, and they're looking for new people to connect with.
Tell us a little bit about your philosophy behind this event you hold each year.
Well, the thing we wanted to do with Extreme Business Makeovers is create really more of an experience than anything else, a real platform for people to experience truly a start of a real makeover in their business. I've said from the get-go that the Extreme Business Makeovers audience participants are just, they're the best, bar none. I mean, it's just a great group of people that all come together. Everybody's there, obviously they want to grow their own business. Obviously they're there to get something from the whole experience. But at the same time, they're not there just for themselves. They're there in a giving spirit.
Absolutely, and a personal testimony to that. I went last year for the first time, 2009, and my business has completely changed as a result of attending that one event. And it's really impacted my life, my personal life, and my business life in such an amazing way. And like you said, it's a 3-day event, so you don't just get to see and introduce yourself to people. You get to know them, and after you leave for 3 days, you continue that relationship for the next year or even years afterwards.
Absolutely.
Before we go, though, I wanted just to ask you, last year we had a meetup event Thursday night just before the event itself Friday morning kicked off. Are we still doing that this year?
Absolutely. We've got the tweet-up meetup occurring the night before on that Thursday night at the Carib Royale upstairs in the hotel. Make some connections. Start to build those alliances so you go into the event feeling like you're already, that band of brothers, that team going through all this together. If you want to take some time to really work on your business and not in your business, you got to get away from your business.
Definitely head south for the spring this year. Go to Extreme Business Makeovers 2010.
Alicia, thank you so much, and thank you for really catching hold of the spirit and becoming a partner with us on this one this year as one of our sponsors. Thank you so much.
Get your ticket at www.extremebusinessmakeovers.com. We'll see you there.